Alright everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Albion. It is time to go through this crazy music. Yep, kinda weird. I agree. I think it's weird at least. I don't know what you think it is weird, but I think it's weird. City Gate, we're out of here. So I know that you guys haven't seen any, and don't worry, because I've only seen one in all my time wandering through the desert. But there are actually fights out here. They're really easy. There's little sandworms that I kill in one attack. Like, literally, pretty much one attack kills them. So, but yeah, you're not really missing anything with them. So if you were wondering about the sandworm monsters and you hadn't seen them, and you're like, yeah, I hadn't seen the sandworm monsters. No, you haven't seen the sandworm monsters. Let me through! God! However, like I said, you're really not missing anything. Island of Peace. Right. To the Island of Peace. Oh. Just gonna do the cutscene, alright. Tom and the companions call the Enlightened Ones together and proudly hand them the 2 scrolls with the necessary information. The exhausted companions and the Digicanto study the scrolls. Sometime later, there is another meeting. Oh yeah? Thank you once again for the scrolls. We have been preparing for this for many days. You have performed your part in creating the seed with great bravery. Now it is up to us to complete the job. Okay. Complete the job. The Digicantos, with Harriet among them, form a circle in the meeting room and delve into deep concentration. Soon, the entire room is filled with blinding light. Oh my god, blinding light. Exhausted, one after another leaves the circle. After a while, only Nemos, Dronag, and Harriet remain. Slowly, the brightness dims and reveals the all-powerful product made from the unified efforts of the greatest magical talents of this planet. Wow. She's ugly. Look at that man face. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that Harriet was so not attractive. It is created. Thanks be to you, Anima Bona. Anima Bona. With ceremonial demeanor, Nemos presents the companions with an unimpressive object which looks like a large seed. This is the essence of Anima Bona. May magic gain victory over Animeka's principle of rationality this one time. Use the seed well. Thank you, Nemos. Seed sure doesn't look very powerful. You don't think? Don't you think? Unexpectedly, Nemos laughs. Just wait. The tree which grows from a normal seed is more impressive than what it grew from. Now it is time for you to take the seed to its destination. Tom, carefully consider which companions you intend to take with you in this dangerous enterprise. Assemble the proper party, then delay no longer. We all put our hopes in you and your companions. We will give it our best. As soon as I have put together the best team, we'll travel to Imajo Kenta. Then, under the mountains of the Toronto's area, when we were fleeing from the ship before, Joe and I saw a possible way to penetrate the installation. There's a side entrance with a small lock, which was originally designed as an exit for the Toronto security forces. We'll try to get in there. Before we push towards the reactor, we'll try to show Joe's documentary so that the crew can be warned. This may also create some commotion, which we can use to our advantage. Joe, is the documentary ready? Yes, I've edited the material so that the most important part comes at the beginning. Even if the AI succeeds in stopping the transmission shortly after it begins, the message should be clear. Here. Joe hands the documentary with a small chip to the companions. Chips should isolate the console we use from the AI's control for some time. Good, my part is complete. One more thing. I'm not a good warrior and I do not have magical abilities of other people. However, Tom, I would like to come along since I can help out on board the Toronto. It's up to you, Tom. Please think about it. Thank you, Joe. I'll think about your offer. And now, off to the Toronto. With all those present, All those present wish luck and success for the mission. The attack on the Toronto can begin anytime now. The thing about Joe is that if we bring him along, we can avoid a lot of fights. However, he is not helpful at all in any of the fights besides that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make a save that is before leaving. If I get to those fights and I decide, holy crap, this is dumb, then I will... Joe left behind. That works. Then I will load that save, and we will try it again with Joe in the party instead of Koenig, unfortunately. Because I want Sierra, and you have to have Malthus if you have Sierra, and you can't get rid of Harriet, and I want Drew. So unfortunately, it's Koenig. He is the one we have to drop. And the fact that I have to drop him is why I'm not dropping anyone for Joe right now. Because to be honest, Malthus has served his purpose. He is useless now. Joe is actually more useful to us than Malthus. The thing is that I actually could do with going and getting a little bit more training for Tom. 52 isn't bad for long-range combat, but there is some good long-range weapons coming up that only he and Joe and Raynor could use, but Raynor we just can't. We just can't have. So I feel pretty sure that I unfortunately have to find my way through this rock thing on my own. Finding my own way through this is gonna suck. I'm just gonna point that out. I actually have no idea how to get through it. Ugh. Wait, is this it? It is. Cool. Wait, where's the... There it is. I'm going to go ahead and come in here and see if I can recuperate. I can. Awesome. Continue going south. I want to use the southern exit. We'll hold down control so that we move super fast. So far so good. Let's try to creep up to the Toronto while it's dark. Avoiding the work machines and excavations, companions actually reach the Toronto unnoticed. Tom succeeds in opening a side entrance without triggering an alarm. He closes the hatch as soon as everyone is inside. Done. Now let's find a console where we can enter our documentation concerning Albion. That will cause some trouble on board. Okay, we're on board. And now I'm going to start naming these differently. On board. Okay, when we come back, we will infiltrate the Albion. So, when it happens, and I'll see all